Okay, so back on the byways again. So lots of stop starting today, lots of problems with the tracks, and that the mapping was maybe the mapping I've got is out of date. I don't know what to say really, but the maybe the mapping is out of date, or maybe it's just incorrectly marked. But I went off on a bit of a goose chase, and the track that was supposed to be taking me directly to this point wasn't there, just didn't exist. So that's happened about 3 times already. I spoke to a guy this morning and they said yeah, they would close it off. Some people, whoever, anonymous people, let's say, have closed off byways, so who knows. Anyway, we're on the track. Let's see how good these are, and this is great. Love this kind of thing, but I can imagine pretty much going over open farmland. Now, I know this kind of area relatively well. I say I've ridden this area before, but on parallel tracks, not on the same tracks. So slightly different, I suppose. Okay, go easy or go hard. It's not exactly hard either, is it? So just go on this way, that's fine. Oh, this is nice, look at this. These are just farm tracks, it's just great. Again, you know, if you wanted to do some just nice off-roading, then this is where to do it. Right, so it's going to be here, I suppose. Right, let's see what we got. Now, you know, bet your bottom dollar it's not going to be like this the whole way. You know, again, you just kind of have to go as far as you can and what you feel comfortable with, and you know, if you're ever in doubt, then you know, just take it really easy. Whatever you're doing, I'm just taking it easy here because I just like looking around, like looking, see, especially when I know I'm not concentrating so much on the surface, because I can see up ahead it's relatively flat and compact and dry. You know, it gives me a nice opportunity to have a look around. Granted, there's not a lot because it's lined with trees either side, but you know, suffice to say, just moving my mapping as I go. Whoop. Yeah, there we go. Just get it right in the centre. There we go. Right. Oh, this is lovely. Pop them to second. Yeah, a bit of a junction coming up here. Let's see. Okay, so that's a crossing of the byways there. So yeah, I'll just go straight up. If you come in the winter, and you know, you get the guys are coming in on the, you know, 4x4s or whatever. I mean, I doubt you want to take a 4x4 down here, you know, because it is narrow. But I'm sure they do. But you know, the lads on the bikes, yeah, because you've got knobblers on, obviously you're gonna cut it up a little bit. So the bikes aren't really that much of a problem. It's anything bigger that comes along that creates the big ruts. And then, you know, even on bikes with knobblers, you know, you have to take it a little bit steady, because well, you do have to definitely take it steady, because you know, you come unstuck. But in this time of year, I mean, it's just, you know, everything is all compacted down, you know, and especially if they haven't been riding on it, it's just a really nice ride. So this bit so far, I've got to say, has been absolutely lovely. You can imagine, you know, a couple of centuries ago, riding your Dick Turpin or whatever, you know, riding his horse along here and holding up carriages, that kind of thing. And this is what these would be used for. You know, you can imagine these old tracks and trails. But, you know, these are basically just cut out of the farmland, aren't they? You know, but I've no idea who's responsible for the upkeep of these things, though. I've got to say, I mean, I would like to say that it's a council, but I'm not even sure it is. And you know, do the council really care? I'm not so sure whether they do. I suppose you'd have to report that there's a problem with it, and you know, a particular stretch, and then they'd come and sort it out. I don't know. You know, when they close off the byways, that's all I can think that they're doing, is that they're clearing a tree that's fallen, or you know, or whatever. But again, so I really don't know. Well, so far today, I think this track has been the nicest. You know, as I said before, as I keep on saying, you know, I love the, you know, the challenging stuff, the rutty stuff. But actually, just to enjoy the ride, no, this is perfect, because you're getting all the benefits of being out in the countryside and the sticks, but you're just on the tracks. Perfect. Right, it seems to be narrowing a little bit here, so what I'll do, just take it easy, just be extra cautious here. Again, because it's dry as well. One thing I suppose I don't always mention, which I should mention really, is about the weather, looking out for the weather forecast and stuff like that. Now, tomorrow I've got another day off, which I believe. Yeah, I do work, and but tomorrow there's lots of rain coming in, so I wasn't going to plan on doing this today. I was going to do it for next week, but it's supposed to be lots and lots of rain. And then I'm not sure, I think there's lots of showers the next few days, so it'll be a few days before I can get onto the byway again. Well, you could, but I'd be slipping and sliding all over the place again. It comes down to enjoying it really.